Hello, this is Lewandowska-Akhvlediani, and I welcome you in Happy Tuesday, where I share practices to empower leaders in such a dynamic business and life. Today I'm not alone, and you are not alone as well. With me is Lewandowska-Akhvlediani, who is first and the only instructor in Poland who is running a self-organized and your authorized workout training based and inspired on...
That's correct. Hi, Sylvia.
Hi. On surfing. This is why we're actually sitting on the surfing boat.
Waving.
Waving, and it's real. It's real.
It's unstable surface. This is a surf trainer, when you can do your full body workout.
Yeah.
But not only.
Not only. And exactly, that's the reason why we are sharing this video with you today, because in the very dynamic business, in a business that is not predictable, that is unknown, going into the unknown and stepping into the unknown, things are not clear. We're always looking for some metaphors, good metaphors, to support leaders in understanding not the toolbox, but rather the mindset. And surfing is really an amazing metaphor for exactly surfing on the surface, on the waves, on the ocean, different waters, and different metaphors, how to lead in transformation, how to lead in digitalization, where things are unstable
and changing very quickly.
Exactly, yeah. So what is also very fascinating for me, Aga, is always if we come into some kind of community, and surfers are this kind of community, we tend to say that there are people who are so chilled out. They're so relaxed, chilled out. They don't give a shit about stupid things.
Nothing it really matters.
Are you also relaxed as well?
No, I'm relaxed, and in many situations I tend to be sometimes too much relaxed.
That's why you do it,
yeah?
She had a very amazing business career before, but we cannot share.
I transform now.
You transformed. So tell me, what is so characteristic about surfers from your perspective?
Doing surfing, and there's an element of doing something, there's a huge space of peace and relax. So being in wave surfing, you're really focused on being real present at the moment. So in your situation, you're in nice surrounding, and it's only you, water, your surfboard, and catching the waves. So also, it's a very extreme sport where you're really engaging your whole body. There's element of fear, sometimes of adrenaline. So after that, you can really after all these endorphins release, you can really feel relaxed after your all achievement, because when you're catching the wave, you're on the wave, everything is disappear. It's only you and this joy of
we call it a state of flow, right?
True.
That this is something that most of people are looking for, to have this moment when you are so focused on the current situation, on the current task, that you have this flow feeling.
And you're going really smoothly.
And then things are very clear, things go and your work go very fast. Yeah, so it's that's I think very important also in business, and also from my perspective when we work with leaders.
But there's something that you have to practice to achieve this. So it's the same like the surfing. The more you practice, the stronger you are. You have better surf technique. You are more self-confident on water. So it's work that you make and that will pay off.
Exactly. So that's exactly the reason why we are here today, because we also have this very new format in Poland, and I think not only in Poland, where we take leaders, managers from different organizations to do this kind of surfing workout. So what we did in the past, and it brought really amazing results. If you struggle sometimes in the business and you really overthink the solutions, overthink the data, and many other things, sometimes bringing people exactly to a different context, it brings an amazing result, a different perspective, and also different body feeling and body sensation.
And mind, because always in surfing, not only on water, but in this board too, in this trainer, your mind and your body are working
One.
in one thing.
Yeah.
So they are working as a team.
Exactly.
So what is great, and you can see your how your body control is performing, and how your mind is changing, and how it's great for your whole perspective.
Performance. And what we wanted to share today are 5 essential elements for surfing, and we will not just talk about them. We decided to really show you.
We go for
We go for it. Yeah. So are you ready, Aga?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
so
do
those
it.
5 elements are first agility, which is right now top
Top of the top.
top of the top in the business.
And we will show our version of agility.
Exactly. Then balance. Balance meaning also balance between many different roles in your life, also different role and task in the business. Then we have flexibility, and flexibility not only in the body but also in way of thinking. Then we have endurance, that you need to have to accomplish all the projects, all the tasks, so you can celebrate the results and the successes. And the last one, the 5th one, is the power, which is amazingly, as always, important for any kind of thing that you do in life and in the business.
And we need all this power all the time.
So let us show you those 5 essentials. You ready?
Don't wait any longer.
Okay, go back on the positions now.
Let's start with agility inversion top-up. So it's kind of very characteristic for surfers, and when we are on a wave, on the ocean. So you can do with dry food on the gym, on my trainings. So it's quite agile, quick move, and you have to stay very focused.
And it looks, it looks easy, but it's really, trust us,
Yes,
it's not really easy.
No,
it's not on the desk.
No, it's a lot of elements that you have to coordinate and stay really focused on your body.
Exactly.
And look for surrounding. That if
Absolutely.
you are ready for this agility.
Well done. All right, now it's my turn. I took balance and I did it on
good
purpose.
for you.
And good for me. So Aga will explain you what I'm doing, and I will just focus
So I remind
on...
that Sylvia is on unstable surfing.
Yeah, just to prove it.
So she's, balancing, and she is really focused on her body and her mind, and she trying to keep her balance. So imagine that she's on the water, and it's a kind of sup yoga. And she's doing really fine. And one more thing. Yes, balance from her core stability and strength of her legs are really helpful. And look, the balance keep is very well. Whew, it's not so very shaking.
Yeah.
So she's well prepared for balance situations.
Yeah. 2 kids in a row, that gives me really
A lot of experience.
Okay, the 3rd point is flexibility.
Yeah, very important for surfers and business situations.
Absolutely, and just to remind that flexibility is
We are
not
shaking
something
here.
that you learn in one day. Flexibility
Yes, a lot
is
of
also
work.
an attitude where you can strengthen and expand it day by day. And as we said at the beginning, by flexibility we mean not only the body flexibility, but also, and I think most specifically, your mental abilities, and be flexible with how you think about different things, what kind of opinions you have about different things.
I was silenced for a while on the board because
how was it for you?
Horrible. I don't like this situation, but sometimes situation needs this.
Exactly. So the 4th element,
for sake of
science
true.
and leadership development. Okay, number 4, lady. I'm doing, you are explaining.
Yeah, endurance. Sylvia is well prepared for endurance exercise too. She will do a plank that is very engaging for whole body. So core stability, strength of legs, and strength in her hands. Whole body is engaged, and it's balancing. So You can imagine the real situation on wave. It's really very, very hard, and endurance here, it's really big thing.
Ooh.
There's no
I'm really
jokes
sweating.
here. So, yeah, how was it? Very difficult? How do you feel now?
Amazing. When you overcome some difficulties, you always, feel fulfilled and powerful.
I was able to do this. You feel so small success as achieve small success.
Endurance is something that we tend to forget, and specifically if we run, for example, transformation, digitalization, long-term projects, you need to really have that ability, because it's like in marathon, the hardest is the latest kilometer.
You have to plan your energy.
It's easy to just quit.
In doing something and be in the middle of something.
Absolutely. Okay, and the last element
is our power.
Is a power. Women's power.
Yeah, I want to say the same. It was first.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's on a
elastic band. It's not really a joke.
We are
Again. We are really
real
doing
situation.
it.
So we are working as a team. Girls' powers.
Exactly.
And this band is behaving as a
rope, line.
And this is
to really show that we sort of stretch. It's not only as in the business. We have goals, we have KPIs that sometimes are
and
very
we're working
difficult
together
to achieve. But if we sort of do it together,
we are stronger.
Then we can empower actually one another. So I don't lose my power if I support Aga, and Aga is not losing her power if she's supporting me.
Doing quite well.
Exactly. Shall we move to Portugal?
Immediately.
But at least from time to time. So that's exactly, guys. Basically, this is what we have for you today, to really encourage you and to really inspire you that you don't have to stay in a room and try to think and figure out different solutions. You can really, really simply do something, and you can really use the body, use the mind and the heart connection, because as you said, that gives the flow effect, and that gives what we always are jealous about. Chill out.
Chill out.
How do you name it?
Shaka.
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 So shaka, shaka, shaka.
Surfing shaka.